Good afternoon. Today we'll be talking about servant leadership in action, Wounded Warrior Project. Today we will explore the Wounded Warrior Project, a nonprofit organization that truly embodies the principles of servant leadership in practice. Today we'll delve into the servant leadership principles that guide our organizations. We will explore how these principles not only drive our success, but also foster a positive impact within the community. Additionally, I will share the servant leadership practices that I find most valuable and how I plan to incorporate them in my own organization. The analysis is rooted in the servant leadership framework introduced by Greenleaf, Serge Covey, and Spears. This framework highlights the importance of service, stewardship, and the development of individuals as the cornerstone of effective leadership. The Wounded Warrior Project, showcases a variety of essential servant leadership qualities as outlined by Greenleaf. To begin, Wounded Warrior primary objective is to assist veterans facing physical ailments, PTSD, and emotional challenges through a compassionate and therapeutic approach. I can attest because I was one of those veterans that actually benefited from the program. At the forefront of the servant leadership is the commitment to restore wholeness, a principle that is vividly demonstrated in Wounded Warrior mental health and wellness programs. Secondly, the organization demonstrates a strong commitment to empowering individuals by providing veterans transitioning to civilian life with opportunities to learn, receive job training, and develop their leadership skills. In conclusion, Wounded Warrior exemplifies stewardship through the prudent use of donor funds and by advocating for veteran rights. Greenleaf emphasized that stewardship involves the responsible management of resources for the greater good, a principle that Wounded Warrior consistently upholds. The Wounded Warrior Project, or WWP for short, is a nonprofit that works to recognize and help injured veterans. The group offers programs that focus on mental health, physical health, getting ready for a job, and being involved in the community. WWP doesn't just give soldiers and their families short term help, it focuses on giving them long term authority and freedom. Greenleaf said that the servant led organizations exist to help people who are most touched by their goal while keeping their dignity and purpose. WWP shows how nonprofit groups can perform well while still being very dedicated to the people they serve by focusing on service and partnership. Through the application of servant leadership concepts, the WWP has accomplished remarkable feats and made a positive difference in the community. Its mental health programs assist soldiers that deal with PTSD, and it makes them feel better overall, while its physical rehabilitation services help them recover from long term. Veterans can also get help finding meaningful work through job readiness and education programs. This helps families, communities stay stable economically. Greenleaf says that servant-led organizations establish legacy via trust. WWP has built good relationships with sponsors, volunteers, and community partners alike. This trust allows the organization to keep doing its work and have a bigger impact than just making money. It shows that it's competitive by providing services instead of making money. Empathy, stewardship, and a dedication to helping people grow as the servant leadership principles that mean the most to me. Leaders may better grasp the need of the people they serve by being empathetic and listening actively. This is especially true in organizations that work with vulnerable groups. Stewardship makes ensuring that decisions are made in an ethical way, that resources are used responsibly. This builds trust and confidence. The most important thing is that investing in people's development makes the company work better for the long run. Greenleaf stressed that institutions have a lasting effect when leaders put people before power. Bringing these ideas into my own business will help create a culture based on service, responsibility, and real leadership. I thank you for watching this PowerPoint presentation. My name is Alex Assumbre, and again, I am one of those veterans that was able to benefit from the Wounded Warrior Project. As a matter of fact, being a veteran that suffers from PTSD, the Wounded Warrior Project allowed me to try a different way of coping with my PTSD, which is by this time being able to go to the Atlanta Aquarium and actually swimming in the tank with sharks and whales per se, right? But again, I'm proud Navy, so the water is very common to me. And the Wounded Warrior Project made that possible. Not only that, it also, I think in the year of 2021, if I'm not mistaken, when the Super Bowl was actually in Atlanta, the Wounded Warrior Projects actually paid for some veterans to be able to attend those functions and enjoy what was going on as we have proudly served our country. Again, my name is Alex Assumbry. Thank you for watching.